A very welcome to all the students of class 10th. We are going to start first chapter of mathematics, that is real number. Okay, so let's get started. So first we will learn about natural numbers. We have already learned this. So what are natural numbers? Actually, natural numbers are the numbers starting from 1 to infinity. Okay, so they will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and infinity, because there is no end of numbers. Okay, so these are called natural numbers. Now we will talk about whole numbers. We have also learned this in our previous classes. So in whole numbers we include 0 and all the natural numbers. So it will be like 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on to infinity. Okay, so I can say that all natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. Okay, now integers. So we also know about this, we have studied in class 6. So what are integers? Integers are all the negative numbers and all the positive numbers including 0. Okay, so from -1, -2, -3 and infinity, and 0, 1, 2, 3 and infinity. So from here I can say that all whole numbers and natural numbers are integers, but all integers are not whole numbers. Now we will talk about rational numbers. So we also know this, we have studied in class 8 and 9 also. So what are natural numbers? Natural numbers are the numbers that are in p by q form where q is not equal to 0. Okay, so we all know in brief about this. So I can say that integers, whole numbers and natural numbers are rational numbers, but rational numbers are not integers. Okay, so this will be understood as it is already taught. We also know about irrational numbers. So numbers like root 2 and root 3 are irrational numbers. Why they are irrational number? Because they are non-terminating and non-recurring. So non-terminating are those which do not end after decimal expansion also, and non-recurring are those which do not repeat on expansion. So irrational numbers do not come under these rational numbers, integer and whole numbers. Now we will talk about real number. That is what about first chapter is. So real number is a combination of rational number and irrational numbers. So rational numbers comprises of integer, whole number, and natural number. So I can say that real numbers are in p by q form. They are also negative, they are positive, they comprise of 0. They also are irrational, that they are non-terminating and non-recurring. So real number is a combination of rational numbers as well as irrational numbers. Okay, so understood what are real numbers. Now we will learn about Euclid division lemma, that is very strange to us. So Euclid division lemma is a proven statement actually, that is A is equal to BQ plus R. I have taken example, 4 is divided by 2. So 2 is divisor, 4 is dividend, 2 is quotient and 0 is remainder. I can also say that remainder is greater than 0 or equal to 0 while R is smaller than divisor. So proven statement is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, or I can write from example 4 is equal to 2 into 2 plus 0. So now we will discuss about Euclid division algorithm. Also we will learn the difference between the Euclid division lemma and algorithm, because this is asked in exams. There is only one difference between Euclid division algorithm and lemma. So what is Euclid division algorithm? It is a well-defined step. And Euclid division lemma is a proven statement. So we have learned that Euclid division lemma is A is equal to BQ plus R, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus R, while Euclid division algorithm is a well-defined step that we will do after this. Okay. From this example, that is find the HCF of 135 and 225, we will also learn the difference between the Euclid division lemma and algorithm. Okay, so let's start how we will solve this question. So how to solve it? First of all, we will divide the bigger number with the smaller number. That is, I will divide 225 with 135. So I can say 135 1 is 135. So when I will subtract 2 to 5, 135 is 90. So it is a simple division. First, it is our first step. Now second step is that we have to divide 135, that was our divisor in first step, we will take it as a remainder. sorry, we will take it as a dividend this time. So 135 will be divided by 90. So 90 ones are 90 and I will get remainder as 45. Similarly, now we will take 90 as dividend, okay, and remainder as divisor. So 90 divided by 45. So 45 into 2 is equal to 90 and I will get remainder as 0. I have to do this procedure until I will get 0. Okay, so you have understood it clearly. So now I have got 0. So from this I can conclude that my HCF is 45. How I find the HCF? The last divisor. So first, in our NCERT, we have to do this question using Euclid division lemma. So I have also already told you that Euclid division lemma is A is equal to BQ plus R, where R is greater than 0 or equal to 0 and smaller than divisor. So this is a lemma, while algorithm is a step by step. So these are step by step. So this is algorithm. So in our first step, our dividend is 225, divisor is 135, quotient is 1 and remainder 90. As remainder is not equal to, so remainder is not equal to 0, so we will again Euclid division lemma, we will take A is equal to BQ plus R. In our second step, dividend is 135 and divisor is 90. Quotient is 1 and remainder is 45. So again we will place them in their mark. That dividend is equal to 135, divisor is 90, quotient is 1 and remainder 45. See, again remainder is not equal to 0. In our step 3, we will again use Euclid division lemma. A is equal to BQ plus R, where R is greater or equal to 0 and smaller than divisor. Okay, so in our third step, dividend is 90 while divisor was 45. Quotient was 2 and remainder is 0. So we will place them in their positions and now we will conclude that remainder is 0. So our HCF of 135 and 225 is 45. This is how we will do the Euclid division lemma HCF questions. So it is our first question of very first exercise of chapter 1. First exercise of first chapter. Okay, so we can do it very easily. So that is for today.